Yo, what's going on, Team 20? I hope you're all super well. It is freezing cold, but this time I'm dressed appropriately. I've actually got gloves on. Now, I want to clear up two things. First off, the other day, Jan and I were joking about it being rain, and quite clearly, it's snow. For those of you who remember, maybe 20 or so days ago, it was hailing here, and I called it snow. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to trigger you all and call snow rain, and then call rain hail, and hail snow. And you know what? I think it worked out pretty well because so many of you got triggered. Anyway, the second thing I want to clear up is, I know I say it's freezing. I think it's about -2 right now. And then you leave a comment saying it's -14 here, it's -20 in Estonia, it's -7 here.
Minus what tonight?
Sorry?
Minus what tonight?
I don't know, is it?
-5?
Oh no. I'm not keen for that.
-5.
Oh man, see, even he's cold. But what I'm saying is that I'm from Australia. I'm not used to this weather at all. Like, this is snow. Actual, real life snow. This stuff isn't made up. So from Australia, it's like 40 degrees in the summer and gets maybe like 15 degrees in winter. Like, I've told a couple of English people, in the summer we walk to the shops in like shorts, a singlet or a top, and then bare feet. I just don't think you can do that here, so I'm not used to the weather. I'm sorry if it comes across that I'm complaining about it, but it's just pretty damn cold. I'm heading off to the park now. When I was coming here, some old lady said to me, oh, it's too cold for football. And I said, sorry, what? And she said, it's too cold for football. And I said, nah, it's never too cold for football. And I think a lot of other people were looking at me weirdly, and you know, at the end of the day, I don't care. I want to get out there and train. Today, we were supposed to train with Crawley Town under 23s. That was cancelled because of the weather. A fair few players from the team live in London, and a lot of the trains were being cancelled, so we had to cancel training, which is not stopping me from getting out there and doing a session. I'll show you some of that. I think it's just going to be shooting, first touch, and dribbling as well. If you remember from a couple of episodes ago where I said I wanted to improve my close control dribbling, I'll be doing that. Not too sure how I'm going to do that yet because I don't have any cones. I'll work something out. And then also the title of this video, everything, hopefully it works, because if it's not, then it's not the title of the video. I'm going to be comparing my Neymar Jordans, which is a firm ground boot, comparing them with the Hypervenom anti-clog boot. This is my first pair of metal boots, anti-clog boots, whatever you want to call them. I'll be testing them out, fingers crossed, if it's not snowed over. Let's get to the ground. Just arrived at the field. What a sight this is. Nobody is using the big globe there. I think there's a couple of people down using that one. Man, this pitch isn't too bad. It's got a little bit of snow on it. Nothing too major. And it's not making it too slippery. You can see in the corners over there, it's a bit worse. And please do not comment now saying, Sheldon, don't use your soft ground boots on the artificial. I know, chill. All the way down there, there's like a grass patch, which I'm hoping is slightly damp. And then I can try it there. But I got this goal, so I might just hit some bangers, first touch, dribbling, the whole lot. So the drill I'm doing is a Ronaldinho drill. I think I only know this one from Matt's channel, Become Elite, because I've seen him do it and I thought, well, what can I do to improve my close control dribbling? This seems like a very good drill. Now, when I'm doing it, I'm not looking to get fitness. I'm literally looking to improve my dribbling. So I'm not focused on 1 minute off, 30 seconds on, blah, blah, blah. If you want to get fitness, sure, do that. But if you're like me and you really just want to improve that specific skill, like, I do it maybe as long as I can, maybe 20 seconds, 25 seconds until I feel like I mess up or the ball goes out of the circle. Then I have a little rest until I'm feeling better again. Then I go again, 20, 25 seconds, smash it out, rest. There's not really a time limit. It's just until my body is feeling ready to go at as close to 100% as possible, because I want to improve the dribbling. I don't want to be fatigued. I want to get as many touches in as possible. Good quality touches, not poor touches when I'm tired. Of course, if I wanted to improve fitness and do this, then I'd add them together, but I'm not. So I've been doing this for about 10-15 minutes. Again, that might not even be that long. It might only be 4 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more of actual work inside the circle. But those 4 or 5 minutes, I'm going hard. I'm giving my all, and that rest, it's that simple. So I'm gonna get back in. Let me know what you thought from the start to the end, because what you saw before me talking was my first couple of reps. Now I feel like I'm getting better. Let me know. I messed up, now I rest. So that's been about a minute off. I changed it up a little bit just so that I'm not getting used to a rhythm. A lot of times, especially in agility, like when you do ladder work, cone work, you're just getting your brain used to a pattern. You're not actually reacting to the source. So if you keep it the same, then you're just reacting. You're remembering little patterns that you can do. If you mix it up, it's a completely new scenario every single time. About a minute 20, now I'm feeling good. I can get back into it. Alright, I'm holding my hand next to the microphone to try and block out this wind. I don't know how much good it's going to do, but it's going to help a lot with my left foot because the curl is going with the wind. I don't know if you guys saw, but on that juggling, when I was kicking it up in the air, it came down and then it just completely went into my body and misjudged it. But the wind helps a lot. It makes me focus more. It's a tougher challenge. Anyway, I'm gonna go 20 shots on my left, no right foot today. I just wanna hammer it out. It's getting pretty cold and I've been here for a while. Off camera, I do a lot more that you guys don't see. I don't wanna bore you and I just wanna do my own stuff. So 20 shots, let's see how many we get. Aiming for the corner again. I'm going to aim for, let's aim for 7. I think that's a decent target. Actually, you know what, let's aim for 8. 8's a good target, I think. That is so annoying. I did 20 shots. I think I banged a couple, but no idea if I actually got them on camera. I 100% got more than 8 though. And I finished the 20, check my camera and it's off. I'm like, oh no. Somehow it filled up with space on the memory card. So I just finished up doing a few extra. I have no idea how many, man. 20 shots was more than enough for me. Jogging up and back at a decent pace, that kind of takes it out of you a little bit. So I think the last couple there were just fatigue. I was tired. I have no idea how long I've been out here, but I've 100% done enough. Did enough when I finished the 20 and I had to do more. Oh well, extra training, find the benefits. My body's getting a bit tired now. Like honestly, I have no idea how long I've been out here. And to be frank with you, I really don't care. I trained until I could stop, but I had to train more for you guys. Didn't injure myself though. If I felt like I was going to, I wouldn't have recorded those extra ones. But yeah, the quality definitely dropped when I started feeling that fatigue kick in. So have a look around. What do you notice? Nobody else is out here. There were 2 kids before, but they weren't training. They were just here having a quick around, but still, good on them. Nobody out here training, nobody in Crawley. Best pitch in Crawley you can get, and no one's here. I'm taking it up. I'm taking over, man. Anyway, so I'm heading off home now. It's pretty cold. Yeah, okay, it's not that cold, but for an Australian kid, it is cold, all right? Have a look at all my stuff as well. Covered in snow. Sick! Back home from my training session, and man, oh man, does it feel good to be warm. Like, even with the gloves, it is cold out there. Now, we just got another text from my under-23s manager at Crawley Town, and he said that training might be off again tomorrow due to the conditions. It's just so weird for me because in Australia with my team Manly United, training was never cancelled because we always trained on an artificial pitch, and it never snowed and it was never too hot for us to train. We just kind of did it. So it makes things very difficult and annoying for me because team training, as you guys know, I love team training so much more than individual training. And the reason behind that is because in team training, you're getting the closest replica to a real life match. With individual training, you can only work on so much. So if you're doing that shooting drill like I did before, that is unopposed. It's much easier. Whereas if you're in a game playing a 5v5, you might only get 1 or 2 shots in that match and you have to make those shots count. So that is annoying. Me and Jay will definitely go down to the park tomorrow. I'm convincing him to go. I think today he went and did a bike session, that really long one that I just don't like. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll make sure I sort some sort of training out. But yeah, disappointing England. Get your stuff together. Jay, you just spoke with our Crawley Town under-23s coach and you have some news, don't you?
Fortunately, yeah. Training on Fridays off as well.
Thursday, Friday, which means that we train Monday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Monday and Wednesday, which is disappointing when we usually train 4 times a week. And I was saying to these guys, team training is so much better than individual training.
Yeah,
would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Tell me why. What are your thoughts?
If you train by yourself, you don't really train your weaknesses in most cases.
Okay.
Because you're going to do shooting, stuff like that. You might get better at shooting, but you're not going to get better at passing because you're going to pass too. Things
True.
Like that. You're going to dribble past.
Yeah.
So it's just things like that.
So that's my view, that's Jay's view. We might fit in a session tomorrow, but we might end up just doing a bike session because we got to follow that. And then I might do a tougher session at the park, or just a similar session to today on Saturday, and then do a recovery session on Sunday at the park again.
Isn't it like day on tomorrow night?
Oh yeah, it is too bad. Swag, YOLO. Anyway, enjoy your night.
It's just the realities of living in England, mate.
Yeah, I know, I said this stuff happens in Australia.
We never have these problems in Australia.
Exactly, see? Jay and I are on the same wavelength.
though, because in Australia they'll call it off because of a bit of rain.
Yeah, but I said if you have an artificial pitch, you're sweet.
Yeah, true, but even then they sometimes do still call it off.
I don't think
I've seen that happen before.
I think I might have had that once.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, whatever.
Sometimes things are out of your hands.
Laters.
I'm showing you another video.
Laters. So you heard my thoughts, you heard Jay's thoughts. Team training is not only better, but it's just much more fun. I've looked at the forecast for tomorrow and it's supposed to be pretty damn rainy. No, I need to stop with that. It's supposed to be really snowy tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. I'll try and get an individual session in. If not, then I'll most likely be doing some sort of ball session in here. I don't know, I'll figure something out. I want to get some touches on the ball, especially missing 2 team trainings. I need to get my own individual work in today. Like today, I'll be doing a session tomorrow. It depends whether Jay comes or not. It will depend on what I actually do. But anyway, 10:20, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new and join the journey, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.
Listen.